Hey yo, what's up Snow Gang? Welcome back to another episode of The List. How you guys doing? Everything alright with you? If you haven't watched the first episode, check out the link in the description. Well, we're gonna continue this mystery detective adventure, but I decided that I'm gonna take a different approach. In the first episode, I said that I was going to try to find all of the files. I think that since there is a lot of files that are very useless for the investigation, what we might do is we're gonna check all the files we have. We have a little resume of what happened in the first episode, of the first clips that we got. We have the first, let me see, almost the full 20 clips, but we still need there's still a lot left to investigate. So we have, he looked at his name tag when he was saying his name. He said everything was normal at the bus station. So, recap. He wanted to go to San Jose, but his car broke down. He had his car towed. He went to the bus station. He got a ticket to San Jose. He saw this random weird dude looking at him from outside the bus station. And then he went to the bathroom. He came back. The dude was sitting in front of him, in front of his seat. It's this one, right? Yeah,
when
okay.
I was finished, I opened the door and I saw him again. Now he was sitting across from where I was sitting.
Okay, then, what happened next?
I knew it had to be the same person. The way he sat directly across from where I was. The fact that he didn't even have any luggage. No suitcase, no bag. There's no way they were there for a long distance bus ride.
Okay, so we got that right. So the dude was after him, there's no doubt. We know that.
I walked slowly back to my seat. We had eye contact the whole time. Both of us just watching each other.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do. I was worried. I didn't know who this guy was. I knew whoever it wasn't because I was randomly picked. He was there for me.
Okay, so he knows the dude was after him. The eyewitnesses saw him take out a gun. He defended himself. He took the gun out. He fell. He has the bruise on his forehead, and then he shot him 3 times. We have the autopsy. We know where he got shot.
I know that because my bag had a pin on it.
What?
I walked slowly back to my seat. I know that because my bag had a pin on it. A real, Dolvine pin back from the election.
What?
I realized that after I sat down, my pin was gone from my bag.
Oh, so see, he took his pin. There's a clip missing here. I don't know if it's going to be important. Let me see.
The overhead speaker came on saying the bus for San Jose was pulling up in about 2 minutes. So I decided to try to distance myself from him, which probably was a mistake. So I grabbed my bag and I headed towards the exit. And I noticed right away he got up as well, and he was following me.
Okay, so far so good.
The overhead speaker came on. I began to move faster. So did he. I got into the rain. I could hear him splashing. The puddles were right behind me. And then he called out, "Jordan Grady."
Okay, it was making sure he was the right person.
I stopped. I turned around. He reached into his coat. He pulled out a gun.
Pull out a gun.
I grabbed his arm, just trying to keep him from pointing at me. We were sort of in a rustle for it. And I eventually knocked the gun out of his hand and onto the concrete.
The thing is, he never said it was Jordan Grady. Wait.
I began to move faster. So
He asked Jordan Grady, how did he know that? Because he moved.
Splashing, the puddles were right
Because he moved in his bag. He checked his bag.
Jordan Grady. I stopped. I turned around.
Ah, okay.
He reached into his coat.
Okay. So that makes sense.
He knocked me to the ground, hitting my head, giving me this. Cuts those things.
Oh, he has another cut on his arm.
The gun was down there too.
Did you see that shit? He has another cut. There's another cut!
Around, I shot him 3 times, I think. And everyone there was just screaming.
Oh, well, am I blind?
I grabbed his arm, just trying to keep him from pointing at me.
Oh, it's just a fucking hairball on his arm.
He knocked me to the ground. Hitting my head, giving me this.
Yeah, it's just hair. Okay, it's just very hairy. So we're missing 2 clips here. These are probably very important. Let's try searching for the cut. By the way, I realized that my camera was on the way of you guys reading my notes. Okay, let's try cut.
Oh, well, my head is getting better. Cut isn't that bad anymore. Don't need a Band-Aid for it at least. I'm sorry, but at this point in the investigation, we just can't tell you that. Cut the shit, Grady. We know you know more than you're letting on.
That's very weird. He seemed really weird on this day, on the 15th. So the first interview was on the 12th, then the 15th, then the 17th, and then he died, right? Or is there more days that I'm missing? Okay, cut. What else we have here? We have the 29th.
There's a list, right? My name was on it.
There's very important clips here. What about clip 30?
I don't know. I don't know why I was on his list of people to kill. That is what it is, right?
Oh, he assumed it was a list of people to kill. How did he know? Why did he assume that? It could have been anything, really. I mean, it made sense for the context, but I mean...
Well, considering he pulled a gun on me, I'm thinking it was killing. What? Like I'm somebody's ransom or something? Everyone I'm close to is a friend of everyone they know, so I seriously doubt that.
Okay.
So what now? Am I free to go, or are you gonna need me to stick around at the station some more?
Let's try ransom. Let's see what shows up with the ransom. Just this clip. Kidnap. Victim. Sad. Let's try sad. Happy. Oh, there's a lot of clips with happy.
For a while I was happy there. I even began to start writing, which I got a minor in, actually. It was fun, telling stories.
This is
So I think I'll just leave politics behind, do this instead.
The fuck is this? I didn't get the numbers. 2, 1. What the fuck was that? Huh? Well, what was I supposed to do with that? With those numbers? I didn't catch them.
I didn't know what to think. I wasn't happy, that's for sure. It wasn't what I wanted. I had no plans for something like that to happen. I was happy with what I had. Life was fine as it was. This was...
What the fuck is he talking about? This is so different from the first interview. There's so much context missing here. Should we try checking the second day? 13th, okay.
I kind of thought that's how it was going to go last time, to be honest. Maybe I just watched the make-up shows.
About this, the 55th.
Work, yeah. I can tell you about what I do for work.
Okay, then tell me. There's so many clips missing. Let's try work. There's probably going to be a lot of them with work. Aha, there is.
I work for Senator Dolvine as part of his personal staff. I focus on marketing and communication.
So he works for a senator. That's why he had the pin for the senator thingy.
He was just some guy I used to work with last year, and last I checked, he wasn't dead. So I really don't think it's him. I know I was just promoted, but I don't actually know Dolvine. I'm not involved with event planning and day-to-day work for the Senate, and I won't until I start next week.
What the fuck is going on here? Okay, so look at his name. He said everything was normal. He saw John Doe. John Doe approached, took out a gun. He defended himself and killed him. He assumed the list was a hit list. That's quite a jump. Now, what else is weird about it? He said he works for the Senate. He works for the senator, for Senator Dolvine. Senator, let's try Senator Dolvine. Oh.
Look, I know Dolvine is a little bit unorthodox, but he says what the people want to hear. He wants to make things better for everyone in New Mexico, even small towns like here in West County, and all of America, for that matter.
Yes, he's a very nice guy. He's a perfect
How
person.
does this have anything to do with Dolvine? How does this have any...
The 15th. This is the 13th. There's a day missing.
And that's what they are. Rumors, stories. There's no evidence any of it is real. Dolvine is not corrupt.
Okay, so he was accused. So the senator was accused of being corrupt. I want to know the password. What the fuck is the password? Password. I think this shit is just random. I'm supposed to use this as like luck. I don't know if this. The first episode I was using my microphone for some fucking reason. I don't even know if this shit captures my mic or not, or if I'm just talking to myself here. I mean, I am talking to you guys here, but I'm also talking to myself on the game. I'm just gonna ignore this 8-ball. I don't know if this is useful for anything. There's a lot of stuff missing yet. I can't jump in days like this. What else do I need to know? Jordan J. Grady. Full name. Let's try full name. Senator Dolvine. No. What about the second day?
Seems fair to me.
Okay.
I kind of thought that's how it was going to go last time, to be honest. Maybe I just watched the make-op shows.
Let's try cop. Let's try cop.
Sure, yeah, I get it. You're a cop. You gotta do your job, but it wasn't mine.
It wasn't mine. The gun. Are they talking about the gun?
I think you're both just small-town cops diving too deep. Trying to find something that isn't there so you can crack some big case. None of this is true, and I know that because you can't prove it. If it was, I'd either be in witness protection or you'd arrest me.
What the fuck is he talking about here? Which one? Which clip is this? 156. Do we have any more context leading to 156?
I know my rights. I'm not required to talk to you anymore. I never really was either. I was almost killed. You're supposed to be investigating fucking John Doe instead you come up with a fucking conspiracy about me.
Okay, that's interesting. So this is one of the last interviews
I know my
from
rights.
the third day. So it was the 12th, the 13th, the 15th, the 16th, and 17th, right? It was 5 days of interviews, and then he died on the 20th. Still have a lot of clips. This is the 16th. Okay, this is the 17th.
For a while, I was happy there.
What about this one?
Okay. I was on my way to San Jose to meet some friends.
Oh, he's gonna tell a story again.
Here, West County, when my car broke down.
Yeah? Story. Let's try story.
Well, it's been forever since I heard the story, but a big theme of the book was about a reflection of the world. Everything would be going backwards and where it shouldn't be.
What the fuck is he talking about here?
At the bus station, my story isn't gonna change. Just so you know.
Oh, so this is where the cops ask him to start telling the story again. 162.
I have another story for you about my dad.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Dad. Whoa!
My dad died a few years ago now. He had cancer, so.
Okay, so he lost his dad to cancer.
Yeah, my dad was from Sheridan. Lived there his whole life until my mom showed up one day. After I was born, they eventually moved back to my mom's old place.
Oh, we got a mail. I don't know the password though. How the fuck am I supposed to guess the password? I have mail. What about password? Let's try dead again.
End of the day, I wanted to be like my dad. Strong-willed. Say what I really feel.
Okay. How am I supposed to guess the password for this shit? Is it supposed to be here? That's you. The Grady Case not show why the sudden interest. Limited access can leave you alone with the database. Super Sleuth. Instructions. Our system is pretty archaic. The book should help. He doesn't tell me anything about my fucking email. If you're still here in the morning, I'll be more than happy to lend a hand. Did I miss here? Did I miss something here? That has to be it. Jane Smith contraction. This is just the rules. I have no idea what the password is. No fucking clue. G. Jackson. My name is G. Jackson. George Jackson. Oh, investigate Gabriel. Gabriel Jackson, okay. Is the email Gabriel? No. No, Gabriel. What about the paper? Let's try searching the paper. What about this paper here? No, let's try Sherigan. Mom. Okay, we got a lot of clips from Mom.
Home where I grew up, so that would be Phoenix.
Okay, so his mom lives in Phoenix. His dad lived in.
I have. Oh, not really. When I was little, my mom would read all kinds of stories to me, and that was one of them. There's 2 books, actually. For some reason, everyone thinks there was only one.
Huh?
No. I was not driving to go see my mom.
What?
But yeah, I basically grew up with just my mom. Strange, you know, having 2 people, always telling you different things, what was right, what was wrong.
Let's try book. I want to hear what he's talking about. What book is he talking about?
It was like a fable from a book. 2 star-crossed lovers. Shakespeare's shit. So it wasn't perfect forever. Well, it's been forever since I heard the story, but a big theme of the book was about a reflection of the world.
Reflection. Well, let's try world.
Through the Looking Glass is a bit more tricky. Basically a mirror. It's a reflection of the world where things are the same,
but at the same time different. Ah. Fuck, man. How do I check this shit? Detective Gabriel Jackson, Grady Case, said that we got a lot of information in the 5 days. Fuck, man, it's pissing me off that I don't have access to the email. What the fuck? Was I supposed to pay attention to that shit in the beginning? Did I fuck up at some point? Dolvine, let's order this by interviews, by days. The 12th of September. This is gonna be the 13th of September. He lived with his mom. His dad died of cancer. He talks about books a lot, but I have no fucking clue what he means by that. What if it's password? What if it's password with the capital P? What the fuck is my password? There's nothing here. 2017 Grady Case. The thing is, I don't know if I'm supposed to have the password by now, or if I'm supposed to find it at some point. You know what I mean? G. Jackson WCPD. It's not the same as the username. Okay, so... what other clips can... Let's try Phoenix. Oh, there's a lot of clips about Phoenix. Let's see.
Also, the home where I grew up. So
in Phoenix.
I was never driving to Phoenix. You're crazy.
So they're accusing him of going to Phoenix and not to the concert.
In the morning, I was to go to the airport, fly out directly from Phoenix to New York. When I was on my way to Phoenix, I guess it was to say goodbye. She's sick. Not like. She has dementia. It's doing her in.
So she has dementia. So her mom... Fuck, man. Dementia. Try cancer. He's gonna talk more about his death, okay.
The cancer was taking him over at that point. He was moments from death then.
Huh? When? I need more context to that shit.
Because in the end, it was the cancer that killed him, not another person.
What?
It was a metaphor. That America had a cancer, and it needed strong men to tear it out.
Dead.
Because I want everything cleared up between us. I don't think it really hit me until yesterday, but somebody tried to kill me. Somebody wants me dead, and I don't want to die. There's too much to do first. Not when I'm about to just get started.
Gotta start with what? With your senator work. Fuck, man. Work. Job.
Looked for a job. I wasn't really getting anywhere anytime soon. I did get one at a bookstore of all places. A small little shop called Articulate Articles.
Articulate Articles. They talked about that before. Articulate Articles.
Looked for a job. I was happy at Articulate Articles, but I didn't want it to be my career.
Okay.
I wanted my dream. I wanted to lead, to make change.
So that's why you went to work for the senator, right?
It's possible now. Let's make sure it was. We had to get rid of it.
Get rid of what? Man, I'm very lost. I feel like I haven't done any progress so far. We have a lot of clips. 76 now. We haven't even doubled from the first episode. Fuck, that's a lot of shit for me to check. Dream. Oh, we got
Cindy
one.
was excited. Seriously. This was pretty much a dream come true for her.
Who the fuck is Cindy? We have to question him about Cindy.
I did. But the news was a wake-up call. For a while, working there felt like a here and now situation. I enjoyed it, but I didn't have to stay there. After a time, I'd move on and do what I really wanted to do.
There's a cut there.
I didn't want to sit myself down somewhere I didn't want to be for the rest of my life. I let my dream pass by.
A little weird how there's cuts in the video, like someone edited.
I did. We had a fight about it. What I made her do just for me to leave. This was maybe 3 weeks after the operation happened.
Operation?
I got my dream. She would get hers.
What the fuck is he talking about? Well, first of all, let's try Cindy. Okay, there's a lot of clips about Cindy.
Cindy Simmons.
Cindy
I was
Simmons.
hoping she'd be the one, but we had a breakup.
Okay, this is 82. Let's try Cindy Simmons first. Okay, so this is the only video where it says her first and last name.
I met Cindy in 2013, so my second year at Harvard.
Okay.
Special agent
What the fuck is that dude talking about? The operation. There was a dude with the tie, with a suit and tie. No, I'm turning off. I need to find out the fucking email. That's what's pissing me off so much. Okay, the operation.
Yeah, Cindy and I are on good terms. Nothing wrong now.
They're on good terms, so they broke up because she didn't manage to follow her dream. Let's try operation. What operation is he talking about?
Walsh. What is this, a 2-man operation now?
What? Disease. Let's try disease. Mother. Oh!
My family. I only got my mother.
This is the first time he talks about his family.
I was on my way to see my mother. I would have, at least. Been a while.
When? What? Father. Dad. He never says father, only says dad. Very confusing. I mean, let me know in the comments if you have an idea of what's going on, because honestly I'm still as lost as I was. I mean, there's some things we know. He has a girlfriend. I have to check the clips from the second interview in order. We have most of them now. 30, 41, 44, we still have some missing. There's like 10 missing in between these two.
Yeah, my dad was from Sheridan. Lived there his whole life until my mom showed up one day. After I was born, they eventually moved back to my mom's old place.
Let's try old. Let's try old.
I was born on July 26th,
Okay.
1993. I am 24 years old. Can I get some water, by the way?
Huh, water. He wants water.
I already said I don't recognize these names. And I can't even read these ones from the water damage.
Huh, he's trying to identify the names from the list. Water. The list. Oh, there's new ones here.
The list? I have no idea what that's about. I already told you that.
107, then there's 147,
What
154.
you're saying makes no damn sense. This list has nothing to do with me. Okay, it does, but like, that has nothing to do with what you're accusing me of. I can guarantee that.
What?
Can you tell me about the list, please? And how the hell you've come to this conclusion?
Hell.
Do you think I'm lying to you? What the hell do you want me to say?
Okay.
The president can say whatever the hell she wants to say. There's no proof.
What the fuck is he talking about? President? What? How does the president have...
And those words stuck with his son. And years later, his son became president.
Wanted. We have to try random words. Wanted. Oh, wanted.
Well, I was doing school for a bit over a year. I was pursuing a degree in political science because I wanted to get involved with politics.
We know that.
Look around for government internships, like what I heard, and I applied.
Okay, we know he was working for a senator.
Well, she wanted children. I told her I wasn't ready for that. I mean, this was only last year. I still am way too young for that.
So he broke up with her last year, Cindy.
Because I want to apologize to her face for what I did.
Bad.
Oh shit, hey man.
My bad.
Sorry. I didn't want to bring up bad memories or anything. I'm sorry about your wife.
51, about your wife.
Oh shit, hey man.
Do we have 50? Oh, maybe the email is my wife's name. I have a wife. Do I have to find out her name to be able to check out my email? Is that it?
What do you think? I don't feel bad about that? I didn't want to kill anyone, but I'm not moping about for defending myself.
Let's say a wife.
8, huh? You should take your daughter up there. You'll have a lot of fun. Assuming your wife would be cool, but if not, there's things like the national parks. It's a really cool museum. Geysers. The geysers are cool.
Oh, I have a daughter as well.
Your daughter, Sarah, right? Sarah, yeah. He will make everything better for her. I will make everything better for her.
Huh, let's try Sarah. We did it, man! We got the mail! Fuck, man! We got an important... Oh, we have a lot of emails sent. What the fuck? Zach, this is 4 of August, the 5th of August, the 1st of August. Okay, so it started with this. All officers, as you know by now, new security protocols go into place this week. include the new demonstration code for officers. The new code is A1530. Do not misplace the code. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, so now we sent one on the 1st. Adrian, I hope you're doing well. I know you usually don't see eye to eye these days, but I wanted to express my condolences. I know it's hard to lose a loved one unexpectedly. It may just be one of the hardest things any of us can go through. I wanted to let you know you aren't alone. When I lost Elizabeth, I thought the world was over. So Elizabeth is my wife. It sure felt like it was at least. It took a while. I eventually got back on my feet, and so will you. I'm rooting for you, and I'm sure your sister is rooting for you as well. Oh, so Adrian is Elizabeth's... So this is my sister-in-law, right? Reminder, the Friday, August 23rd, our annual end of the summer barbecue. Okay, Miguel. To M. Lopez, if from M. Lopez. Okay, so we got this email. Hey Jackson, I wanted to let you know that we'll have footage from that security camera on Herman Street on your desk first thing on Monday once you get back. If you want, I can give it to Detective Lee in the meantime as soon as Thursday night. If you'd like him to get a head start. Okay, what did I say? Thanks for letting me know. Go ahead and let Lee take a swing at the footage first. Surveying hours of monotonous footage only for the important bit to be lost in the tide of nothingness. The Herman Street. Oh, is this from a street next to where the crime occurred? Is that it? 5th. Detective Jackson, the Grady case is being reopened. However, you will not be leading the investigation. A special agent will arrive from Santa Fe. That is all I was told. You set up the database for them or get someone to do it for you. I'm sorry you won't be the one to continue the investigation. It is out of our hands now. If it's worth anything, the recent Delvine arrest. So the senator was arrested. Hopefully this doesn't disappoint you. I'm sure 5 days with your little lady friend will keep your mind off of it just fine. Do me a favor and set up the database for August 7th. Apparently they are reopening the Grady case. Captain said they didn't tell her their reasons for reopening the case. What the fuck is going on? Do me a solid and set up the files on my computer. Just make sure they have limited access and none of my accounts or credentials are active. Thanks. Oh, and also, Sarah said the movie you recommended sucked and you have bad taste. Sorry, man. Are we playing as Gabriel or are we playing as the special detective that came to examine the files? Is that it? Detective Jackson, sorry to message you so late at night, but it would appear a mistake was made. No one is meant to arrive tonight to review, but rather an agent is coming on Monday in the morning. That means you will be in charge on Friday night. In the morning, that means you'll be in charge of having database set up. They also specifically asked to work with you. You won't be leading, but you'll be involved in investigation. Database is not to be touched unless you are present. Take care, Captain Sandra Perez. What the fuck is going on? There's a lot of shit, weird shit going on. Okay, we might finish the episode here. I don't know if I should take the notes here of what's happening. I wish I could open more notes. I don't want only one note. His mother had dementia. He had a girlfriend last year, Cindy Simmons. They broke up. Okay, should I go here and say story? Let's try. Special agent to review the case on the 10th of August. Okay. What else? What else should I try? Vacation. Let's try vacation.
I was promoted not long ago, actually, which is why I was going to that concert. I was given a week-long vacation, and when I returned, I was going to be promoted. So next week, I'm going to be handling a lot more paperwork and generally be more involved with the senator's affairs. leaving the communication stuff behind. I'd have an actual decision-making role now.
So that's what he wanted. He really wanted to be involved in politics, and he managed to be promoted, and he's going to work closely with the senator.
Once his vacation ends, I can go back and do just that.
Work. I tried work already. Job. Politics. Let's try politics.
I could stick with art, leave politics behind. Have an open mind. That's what she said. Maybe she's right. I don't know.
So Cindy didn't want him to pursue politics. She wanted him to go to art school. Arts.
Yes. My mom was the one who got me into reading, writing, books.
Oh, it was his mom.
I guess I still
Okay.
have a strong feeling for the arts. Even if I don't really agree with the rest of the things my mom taught me.
Huh. Let's try the. Let's just tag this. 09, 16, 09, and 17, 09. The last day. His mother wanted him to go to art school. Okay. He was promoted. He was promoted to work closely with the senator. Senator's affairs. Hence, he went on vacation. Okay. So I think we got everything more or less settled down. We are starting to unveil this shit very quickly. We did a lot of progress this episode. We got more than half of what we got. We doubled the cases, the clips. There's still so much shit missing. Corrupt. Let's check corrupt before we leave. Nah. Okay, we're gonna finish the episode here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're interested in this and that you're following the series. I'm having a fucking blast. I'm sorry that I'm not more interactive. I mean, I'm just explaining my thoughts, and I just want to focus this series focused on investigation. You, me, Jordan, the killer, the special agent, which is, I'm guessing, is me. I'm guessing I'm the special agent, and I'm messing around with Gabriel's computer. I still don't know how that has anything to do with the politics side, but we'll see. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to drop a like down below. Comment what you think of the game so far. Do you find the game interesting? Personally, I'm loving it. I love this kind of games. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to keep up with the series. Ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss another episode. Last but not least, I hope you stay safe wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!